and welcome back to the Flat Out Podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the support so far. I'm not going to talk too much this time. We have my brothers with me, brothers in arms, although we are in different time zones right now, but we are trying to keep the brotherhood intact. Let me not talk too much. Let me just bring these guys in. Mr. Eboka Ifeanyi from, is it Taiwan you are in? And Kanyinsola Odufuwa, men of the hour. How are they?
Good morning, Bo. Yeah.
That's good, man. Don't do.
Good though.
Eboka, first off, what is it with this durag? Don't you get tired?
With the durag? I'm keeping up with the waves now.
Which Momo waves? You've never had waves now.
Comb my hair now. Low key.
And like this one looks like a madman here, like they just let him out of jail.
You know what's up.
Oh, Jimmy Butler is the man of the hour, so I understand.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Oh. Anyway, how you guys doing, man? Eboka, you just recovered from one incident. And before we came online, you were saying it's difficult to catch up, 14 days and all that. How are you feeling right now?
I'm good. Quarantine slowed me down a lot, but I think doing extra would bring me back very fast, because same practice, morning, evenings. Then you just have to create time to go to the gym and do your extra stuff.
When did they open back Taiwan for all your for you guys to start practicing? Because I remember talking to Ishema in our last season, and she was like, things they were still on lockdown. They didn't allow guys practice and all that.
They opened Taiwan September, but we're doing our own low-key practice.
Oh, okay.
Low-key practice, but it's just been on and off. They'll open, they'll close, they'll open, they'll close.
We are flexing, yo. They don't even care about us anymore.
Nobody cares again in that area.
Nobody cares at all. Koyin, what's good? How is Nigeria treating you?
You know now. You've seen everything online.
with the nonsense going on, now you can't keep this hairstyle.
Nigeria is tough, you know now.
Don't worry, everybody goes to Japan. You'll forget them for them soon enough.
That's it.
So let's get it started. Let's talk family backgrounds. I remember the first time I met Eboka. I think the first time I saw you was with Coach Hilary. I don't know where it was. I can't remember where it was. And you were still the young boy that day. They show too much. They give us all this kind of vibe where they give us now. See, they're proud. They do that. Still calm. They go about your business, put in work. Now, tell me, how was it practicing back then with Coach Hilary and trying to make a name for yourself in our small basketball world?
Coach Hilary to me is Coach Hilary is let me say an uncle, because he didn't take me as a normal player he had, those normal guys. Coach Hilary fit def me normally for layup. He was becoming too picky on me, and I was thinking, what's wrong with this guy? But he was getting closer to family. Sometimes if he crashed from my side, giving me some stuff, telling me to work on my handles, that I know be big guy, but in secondary school I was the biggest. So Coach Hilary is family. And coming from where we used to stay, that Egbeda area, Ejibo area,
yeah,
if you want to play basketball for like Yaba, Surulere, it's like we're going to Oracle Arena. I'm serious. Like, I'm comfortable with my own place. Like, I don't want to get to that area at all.
Oh.
Because anytime I go to Roe Park is like, if everybody just the Unilag, same thing. So it was tough because basketball in our area wasn't that much. Just few guys dedicated their time to us.
Uh-huh.
Lead to like 2 or 3 guys, Coach Hilary and the others. So we had to like go places. If you really loved basketball in our area, you have to work out. You guys work out well.
Uh-huh.
You guys sacrifice a lot. Trust me. Transport, traffic, hold up.
That hold up still deal with you and you hold
Break everything.
I feel you. Well, Kanyinsola, on the flip side, you grew up in SPOTEMGOTTEM, the art of basketball in Lagos State, Roe Park area. And your brother also plays basketball.
No.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Waiting. What's no? What's the no?
I think.
So tell me now, where did you grow up? When did the basketball
Grew up in
catch you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I said I grew up in Ilupeju now. But then I was very, very young, so my brother used to play. He used to take me to Ilupeju now. That time so it's not okay like that.
Uh-huh.
So I used to watch him play, but I didn't really like the game like that. So some particular day I followed him to the basketball court now. I was still looking, you know. So there was one time they were playing. I don't know what they called it. So I think he dunked on like 2 guys. Everywhere scattered. And like, wow. And then like everybody was carrying him. I said, what is happening here now? Since then I started falling in love with the game small. And AY is my cousin. Not AY is playing now.
Yeah.
It's my AY started playing before me. So AY started going for a billet, started going for, and I had my brother. I was supposed to be the one playing. So I said, let me just start. So we moved to SPOTEMGOTTEM. Then I started in Roe Park, then Masini, then from there.
But it's crazy how you picked up the game because, like you said, you had your brother who was already one of the best players in Nigeria at that time, and you did not even like the game.
Yeah.
Does that even make any sense? Like that's absurd. Well, growing up and playing in Roe Park for you guys, what was the big thing? Like when Una start to come Roe Park, when they see basketball, say, okay, this is different here. How do we get to catch up? How do we get to be the next player up? Because back then I remember now that during youth lives now then Bolaji and be your guys, then we with them the orgas of orgas. So you coming up from that ranks, what was it like for you?
Well, it was tough because what happened is we used to go and play around 2-3 in the afternoon. We play early before likes of we will come to play. So when they start playing, we sit and watch. So every time I'll be like, these people start picking me for sets now. At least I will sit down and watch. So gradually I started coming out every morning to work on my game. Gradually. Like I started doing extra work. I started talking to people. Like I remember when I started shooting, everybody corrected my shot. Bolaji corrected my shot. Everybody corrected my shot. So it was tough because I wanted to catch up with them. I like what I was saying. Like I like what I was saying, and I wanted to really, really meet up with them. So I put in the extra work. So from there, he started picking me. He started picking me first. But you pick me when they're all tired. I'll sub and I'll play from there gradually.
Oh. Eboka, what about you? We all became like Roe Park boys at one point in our lives, where everybody has a rich Roe Park, because that was where the competition was. If you wanted to play good basketball, play tough, you needed to be at Roe Park at one certain point. So how did you build up your own ranks, playing amongst them Ogas, our Ogas? Because myself, I'll be young boy for their side.
For me, it was. For me, it was a transition because I started from Dorigo's Cup, then Milo, then because Coach Adeka worked with the school I went to, the high school I went to. So he just for exposure, he gave me a slot to top 50.
Okay.
For me to see how it was, because I was the only one in my school putting in the little work I knew that time.
Yeah.
So I went for top 50. So after top 50, Mr. Bade saw me and he was like, let's bring this boy for this under 16 Nigerian the championship in Mali.
Yeah.
So they told me, Coach Hilary told me, and it was almighty Roe Park now. When there, I already saw some guys doing chick and bake. On me. By that time, I just had little jumper and I could jump and little handle. So we started playing. Promise played with us, Seth. Promise.
Yeah.
I going to Dalu, all these Roper guys. BJ didn't play. BJ said was coaching.
Can imagine BJ was coaching at that time.
BJ was coaching us. Telling you, they were coaching us like they were the ones picking the guys that will go to Abuja.
Guy.
So I was just doing the little things. I was set pick, catch rebound, pass, take the little jumper. But the only thing that made me like it was Farouk. Farouk too was there.
Yeah.
Farouk shot. He took a shot. He missed 3 points. So from nowhere, I did this rebound dunk. And everyone was like, who be this boy? This boy guys follow them. So from there, Railway started like talking to me. Then I went back to school. Rupak, no, I beg. I don't want that kind of stress. The men for there too much.
Railway is always talking to everybody. Talking to everybody.
Railway is everywhere.
Guys, the first time I met Railway was at Unilag. We're playing sets. I just noticed this guy, every shot, when they carry and go up, they drive, pass ball. We call the complain like, when I do this one, I took one shot and he said that was a bad shot. Ogbeni, play basketball for me. What is this one? Like, why are you being the coach and the player at the same time? Right? I just laughed. Okay. Later on, I now got to meet him at Roe Park and that's okay. This is this guy. Now why they always shout? Now why they always do like this? You don't play plenty. It's funny, man. Growing up in Roe Park, like all those times that we used to play, adopt the talent, with Lagos State, then the Youth Alive games. I think that was the time where I got exposed as well to that level of basketball. Even though I had been playing in Unilag, Roe Park is always different. It makes you want to be better.
Yeah. Youth Alive actually helps most of us.
Yeah. Yeah, big ups to Mr. Buddy for setting that up. Because if not for him,
Yeah, big up, man. Youth Alive helped like showcase a lot of talent. Charles Bassey, all these guys played Youth Alive.
that's right. You should be giving those men better recognition, especially Mr. Buddy, because if he didn't put up something like that, only God knows where all of us were there.
You want to be anywhere during the weekend.
Fact.
You must
always Bro
Park. Like if your guys play sets their own game, and next you have to must step up.
Yeah. Kanyinsola, where did you get your name Shifty Buckets from? Because the truth is that you really cannot score the basketball. Let's be honest. You're not that nice. So where did you get Shifty Buckets from?
You know that.
I know what. It's the truth that Eboka, can he score the basketball? Let's be honest here. If he was playing either one of us one-on-one.
You know how many buckets?
Yeah, which bucket?
Which bucket?
Yeah.
Well, where did that name come from? For real?
Okay. Shoot. I think it was one particular evening, we're playing set. So me and Bolaji were on the same team. So we're playing against Rui. I really don't like to lose. So that day, we were winning. We was winning us too, so it was at some point we were winning him about like 4-3. So and I was just crossing. I shifted so many people. So it was hype now. Now I started saying shifty. And I was going on with things that making sense now. And I told Eboka about it. And Eboka just said, I need me Shifty bucket. And it started making sense. I liked it. I'm shifting now. Come on, don't lie about that. No.
I remember when I gave him that name. That's bucket. We were top by going for evening sets. It was everybody thought they call me Shifty. I said Shifty bucket. So he said, like that. Okay. On top back, bro.
The next thing I went to my Instagram, ASAP, Shifty bucket.
Alright. Now they've disabled my Instagram page. I don't know what I did to them.
I caused a lot of problems now.
No. Immediately after we finished chatting that day, now I carry bad luck reach my Instagram page. Nonsense.
You carry power.
Which nonsense power? Three of us here don't represent Nigeria one way or the other. And although I did not do it on your own levels, we did a COFA, which I don't even classify it as being a representative, But you all have represented Nigeria. What was that experience like playing for the Nigerian squad at an early age? And this guy here that is right in front of us, Mr. Coin, he has gone back to back. In fact, he's making the choice now that I don't tire. I don't get too many money from Nigeria. I can represent them again. But what was it like representing Nigeria?
It's actually nice. Okay, I remember my first time. I got this call around 10 p.m. and I was like, "Are you Kanyinsola?" I said, "Yes." Okay, it's like report to Abuja the next day. I was like, "What is happening?" Just like that. Do you want to use me for intro or what? Well, I went to Abuja. So they came to pick me. It was making sense. And I saw Mustafa. I said, I've seen someone that I know. At least they don't kidnap only me, even if they only me, they won't kidnap. I don't see person where I know. So they kept us in one mad hotel like that. Very, very mad one. Remember me and Musa, you're looking at ourselves like this. What's happening? We started practicing, then So all African games in Morocco. So played, started practicing, then we traveled. The treatment was very nice, I'm not gonna lie, because though I heard that it wasn't top notch, but for me, my first time, it was okay for me. Everything, the feeling, at least I wanted to play for my country so bad. So we traveled now. We had our green, white, green jersey. That was the goal. Like, that's my first time. So what I learned again about being on the national team is that we have to be disciplined. One, I think that was be disciplined. We have to keep to time and so many things. So when we got to Morocco, I thought it was just this normal academic stuff and all. Then when we got to Morocco, we have to wear the same clothes. I was like, what's happening? I bought some mad Nike.
I want to be fly.
I want to be fly. I bought some mad. We all wore the same t-shirt, everything. And our first game was against Congo. I was really ready for that moment, so I wasn't scared. We beat those ones, beat them. We won a couple of games. At the end of the day, we came third, and at least I knew that in Nigeria we can actually play basketball. We just need the opportunity to. That's the only thing. Sure. Because I haven't saw the almighty Egypt they're talking about and all these people. And our team, me, Mustafa, Godwin, and some other guys, were the smallest, very, very short, and we still came third. Just get out of here. That's the main thing. This country, we have a lot of talent in here. We just need the opportunity to showcase ourselves,
right,
and to just cross over, and from there.
Right. You said it all. You all be like this, Oga, we don't run. We don't leave everybody. Jackpot. The minute the visa landed, when people say, is this guy not going to go for festival? He's not going to go jackpot straight.
Postpone the festival.
Well, if they did not postpone it, it's not as if you are not going to leave. So once they postpone the festival, you are still going to jackpot immediately. This said everybody. The reason why I left was because they postponed the festival and I could not push this trip anymore. I don't push this trip since how many years ago? How many months ago? I should have been here for a while. Coming down to the UK. Why they do face? Which trip? Coming down to the UK is a trip. Rubbish. Well, Eboka, what was your own experience like?
Play one.
You say?
You not let Bolaji alone to play one.
Why are you there? You can't play one? Are you a big guy? You have a way there now. You will play one. Everybody in a point guard now. See you. So, Eboka, how was your own experience like? Repping at a very young age, being able to go out there and do what you know how to do best. Dunk on people, grab rebounds, shoot the ball.
Then I was 15 when we went to Mali. I knew I knew some guys on the team. Farouk, Basit, Owen, Gori.
Shots, man.
So actually comfortable. I was actually comfortable a little. But when we got to Mali, it was a different ball game entirely.
What made it different?
What made it different? Because to me, it was very, very. I was new to this kind of environment.
Yeah.
I've not played in that kind of crowd before. When we played Mali, I couldn't hear myself call for ball. It was that bad. when you're playing on the court, it was just let's just play. We were young and we couldn't stick to those plays.
Yeah, understood.
We couldn't have to stick to those plays when it was crucial. We're just playing. We're doing what we knew how to do best. So, I mean, we came third. We're the youngest team. We came third, but the experience actually gave me one kind of boost to then you need to continue this basketball, man. You need to continue. You can't just relax here. You need to take it far.
And right now you're chilling in Asia. Yeah, according to Isioma, you're one of the guys there. You're a superstar. If they see you like this, the girls will be falling left and right.
Yeah.
Like Michael Jackson when he stands in front of the crowd, people will start crying. Eboka, Eboka.
King James.
Let's get off basketball a little. Who are these guys that I'm looking at? Who are these idiots? These motherfuckers? Who are they off the basketball court? Who is Eboka off the basketball? I mean, I already have an idea because I've been with you guys for a long while. Eboka is the fresh boy, flying nigga that always, the girls are always around. I remember our time in during the Temple Jam. One auntie actually came to meet me to ask about Eboka. I'm like, hey, ain't this something?
What in my head?
You say, oh, in your head. They come meet me. They come meet me, say, because me, I don't be fine boy. They come meet me, they ask about you. Say, who is this guy? Hey, I say, hey, God of mercy. So me like this, I know be your picking God. They know if you go ask about me. Eh? So, like, what do you guys do off the basketball court? What do you do to chill? What do you do to just unwind? If you're not playing hoops, if you're not around basketball.
Off the basketball courts, I'm a versatile person. I want to learn any new thing I see.
Ladies man.
Not ladies man, come on. Off the court, I'm actually chilled, but people think I'm a different kind of person, but I'm not. I'm a clown, but nobody knows.
we that know you knows. We know that you're a crazy person.
So I'm not like that.
And Kanyinsola is the opposite. Kanyinsola does not even know what to say when he's out of the basketball court. If he's not fighting on the court, when he's outside, he does not know how to say anything.
Off the court, like you always say, I'm a married man.
Are you sure you want that information out here?
Huh?
Are you sure you want that information out here?
Continue.
I'm a cool person. I love to see when I like barbing actually. Though I don't know how to barb, but when I see someone barbing, I like to sit down. I wish to learn, but it's no time. So I'm a cool person. I'm fun. I like being around people that are fun in the house, so I like laughing all the time. Make person shy. I don't like fights.
It's only on the basketball court that you know how to fight. You can't fight outside.
Like I'm on the basketball court, I cannot fight.
Before me, Bado, I remember the day you and we were going at it. In fact, you guys always go at it. Both of you. You are Railway. Both of you go at it with Railway every time. Every freaking time.
See, let me tell you something. I was not like that at all. I was very calm. But when I started playing in Rope Park, I had to that.
Yeah, mad people.
We will bring this inside you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's true.
You can get on your nerves. You have to like show him that I'm at the ball.
For those people who don't know Railway's name is David Edward. He's one of those guys that you don't want to play against, and you don't want him on your team. That's a funny situation. You don't want to play against him, or you don't want him on your team. Even when he's sitting outside, he can be very annoying.
Yes.
That's how bad it is, man. Well, coming back to you guys, when did this bromance start? Because you guys are really cool. You're paddies, you know. Everywhere back when this motherfucker was in Nigeria, you guys are always chilling. He comes down, we get together, yarn about whatever. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but you always talk, laugh, make fun of people, practice together, everything. So when did the bromance start? When did you guys click and say, that's my guy?
It started in, I can't remember the year exactly, but I remember we went for prospect camp together in Kaduna.
Okay.
So the guys from Lagos to Kaduna. Then I was just chilling in my room now, and they were like, he was looking for someone that has accounts, that they want to send money to him. I need this money. So I'm like, if you collect this money, you mean where are you go? Because you go, I beg. So they sent it to my account. From there, we started like, Lagos guys now, and we were standing out in the camp, me and Coin. So even the top 5 and everything, we were together. So from there, we went to Amino's camp together. We were still standing out, top 50. Then Kudaka grabbed us like this.
We are even getting to that.
Kudaka's place. Because there's no particular game. Like, I don't know what happened in that game. But I think we're new to comments now, so we're not used to the system like that. So, and we're very young, we're very young. So there's no particular game. I don't know what he did. Maybe he was always yelling at us, and after everybody went to, we're not outside, concerning ourselves, we're not crying outside. Like we're saying, we're saying what kind of thing is, what kind of basketball is this? We're there concerning ourselves. Who can see headache the Warriors? Then we can't go out. So since then, we're getting very tired. Then after comment, it was like he wants to top up his game and he wants to stay around Rope Park. Then he moved to my place for almost close to a year, sir. And he was in my side. We're always walking out together every morning and evening, buying food, looking for when we stop our ourselves and together, sir. When there's more. When there's money,
shit.
There's one mad mission. We started getting closer and
That's dope. Oh, you also played for Lagos State. The almighty Lagos State. That owe us money every time down the road. Even till now, they owe us money.
I leave Lagos, so Lagos made me. I went to buy things that I've not seen money yet. Lagos.
I even remember of late, before, I think it was a month after you left, I sent you a message that you should send account number. they want to send something to your bank. And how much did they send again? How much was the money?
I can't even remember. Just leave Lagos.
Well, anyway, playing for Lagos State, what was the biggest moment for you? Me, I already know my own moment, and I remember clearly. This was the qualifiers. I think 2018 qualifiers? Yeah, I can't remember what year for the festival. And you were on that team. I don't think Kanyinsola was on the team, but you were on that team.
Coin was on the team in
Abuja. But when we went to Ibadan to play, and we had to face Oyo in that game, that was the biggest moment for my own Lagos State career. Like, everybody was small. Now you even gonna be big man. They catch rebound off. They come out from the rim like this. I was like, oh, man. It's one of those times.
Biggest moment too, because first half, Coach Waka, you know how Coach Waka is now.
Mm-hmm.
You need game simple to him. If you do extra, you're going to the bench. So I was on the bench now, and they were leading. How many points? Como like 20 something.
22
points. So I don't know what happened. I think something happened, Cha. Coach Waka just had to use his last option. He gave up already. He was like, oh yeah, Eboka, going. Then you, Railway, and Tafa. Who else?
I can't remember who the fourth man was. Owen was the fourth guy.
Yeah, Owen. We're all small.
Mm-hmm.
So we're taking it, and yeah, you started this run. You were taking it gradually. Then me too. I was doing my own part. I was just sticking to my role. I don't want to go bench back. I was sticking to my role. Any small jumper, I would take it. Rebound, I would grab him. That one off this guy. What's his name? I've forgotten his name. The 6'11" guy.
This Sam Fish or Stretchy.
Off Stretchy. Yeah, I was taking it off Stretchy. And we're just very fast.
Yeah.
So we're taking it one step. We cut it down to 10. And it was like, there's still hope. This thing is looking good though. When it became 5 points lead, everywhere was hot. Trust me. Then you went to the line, free throw. You went to the line, you made it 2, and it was 3 points. Or 2 points down.
We're 2 points down.
2 points down, yeah. Then it was few seconds to go, right? Few seconds to go. And I think I grabbed the rebound and I gave you. Then you called the play. And that play was meant for, I think, Railway to take the shot.
Yeah.
And you told me, like, Alpha, almost set this pick for me. Me being the biggest guy on the court now, we're playing small, so I just had to do my own part. I go hold this guy.
Solid screen.
Man, set the pick for you. You attacked a little. Railway was wide open.
Wide open under the bucket.
Coach changed his mind. Say, it is what it is, man. He gave it to Tafa. That one.
With that nonsense shot.
From here. Me, I don't jump for air in case anything won't happen. That was the biggest moment for me too.
I remember going into that timeout when coach was talking before the play where you got the rebound. I think they had possession before the timeout, and I can't remember what coach was saying. I remember telling Mustafa that forget see, Mustafa, I'm coming to you. All this one we could talk. I'd locked in my head that whether it is win or lose at this time, there's no time to say well they go over time and all that, even though we had momentum. And I told him straight up that whatever it is, I'm coming to you. Then they had their offense, they missed. Where you grab that ball, that was the first thing that I noticed. I said, yeah, problem. Because I was standing right under the rim and you picked it up from the rim. As the ball hits the iron, you picked it up, held, and handed it over. Then went down the court, set the screens like this. Man, everything, I still remember how it happened. You setting the screen on the right-hand side of the court. Then you fled. In fact, you fled away, and that was what gave you away the opportunity to be wide open under the bucket.
Yeah.
When we forget to, I don't already plan something. And then Mustafa made it worthwhile. That was a very, very big moment for us. Everybody scattered. The whole arena scattered everywhere.
That was the game that took us to Abuja.
Yeah, that was the one. And this one joined us in Abuja. I know.
Yeah.
How did you enjoy the Abuja trip?
God. We need the trip. Finish the money.
You can say I enjoyed off the basketball court too. It was fun. On the basketball court.
On the basketball court was a different level. Come on. Different.
I don't think we got to play the way we wanted to in Abuja. We kind of limited ourselves to a construct. And that was what messed us up.
Because we're like the best team to me.
Talent-wise, we were the best team.
Best. Like we had all-rounders everywhere.
Should have won. That thing still pains me today because the first game that when we lost to Abuja, I couldn't even shake everyone on the other team or the opposing team well because I knew we should have won that game.
Yeah, those guys were older. They couldn't really see if we played those guys how we play in Roe Park. Those guys they won't stand a chance
at all. One of those things. Now
we're thinking too much.
Yeah, we're thinking too much. Just imagine Kanyinsola not wanting to attempt to score. Even if it's 3 minutes, he gets it. He did not even attempt to score. For someone that his name is Shifty Bucket, he did not try to score. Abba. It was messed up. But yeah, we learn from it. The Nigerian basketball scene has been crazy for ages now. It's going on how many years? 5 years. There's nothing concrete going on. So being that you've played around Nigeria and played in different tournaments, what has been your biggest takeaway from those experiences? What do you say? Even as a bad witch, at least I was still able to learn this and learn that from this situation.
In Nigeria, what we do is we are always hoping for something to come up that won't come up.
Yeah.
So I think working under Coach Waka actually helped a little because the time frame that we had expecting something to come up, we're working on our IQ, not our talent. We kept our talent aside. This, we actually realized that Coach Waka helped us later on, not at that time.
Yeah.
Because at that time, we were sometimes scoring will come meet me, you'll be like, I want to play 5. Make I just the set. It got that bad. He made us think on the courts. And that actually helped most of us because I think all of us played under Coach Waka. You too, you played under Coach Waka. Yeah,
Yes,
so
sir.
so that's because he had us in his place during all this madness. So we're going for practice morning, evening. Like it was actually like a college lifestyle. We'll go to the gym, practice, come back in the evening. So we're out of this madness. We're not thinking like we're
Your
not
zone.
we're thinking in our own in our own place. Like everyone was, and we're young.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that actually helped us. And this apart from the youth alive when we're younger, let's count the league out because that's not a league. You can't play for a week. That's really is crazy. I think league did a really huge part on our side too because everyone was working out that time.
True. Very
And
true.
I think the best league that ever happened was the one you guys played your first season. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah,
That happened. That was the best. That was the best one so far. But I didn't play that one, but I think that was.
Yeah, that was the year things were supposed to change in the Nigerian scene now. Like with Kwesi coming in, money and all that. That was when it was supposed to change. But after that, we now met the election palaver that has been going on for 4 years now. And it dented the
Even the one
progress.
going up now, they've not finished the final 8. It's supposed to be the week after. I don't know what is on hold for now.
They said that the teams don't have money, but from information that I got, it's the elections that they're trying to host. That's why they pushed it.
And this election, we have been hearing about this election since 6.
Hey, say you not come and contest like this, Eboka. You have a better chance of winning at this point.
Or just keep those two people there, let them be contesting.
I wanted to bring this up. Kanyinsola, there's this meme. You have this picture of you that has gone around everywhere. It's everywhere as a meme. Where you opened your mouth like this. It's going to be on the screen somewhere so everyone can see it. What was going on? Waiting happened.
Our last trip now for Nations Cup. There's eBay, Lucky, Godwin, and Victor Koko, our seniors. So we play before them. So we wait and watch their game. So they had this game against Uganda. So it's like very, very tough game because Uganda was home and we're away. So I was watching the game. There's one time like it was then eBay were down 1. Oh, I think down 1, yeah, down 1. Then we fouled eBay. We were supposed to end the game with 2 free throws. The 2 free throws. So he shot the first one. He missed. I was hoping that he scored the second one because there was no time again. So I shot me the second one. I just did like this. God, like they've lost. I don't know who took that picture. I just saw I just slicing the picture everywhere. People started writing blah blah on it. Maybe push one yourself.
The perfect meme. I still have it on my phone right now.
That game was very, very, very
all those kind of losses, they really hurt. They really, really hurt. And I'm pretty sure every one of us have experienced one of them. 1 or 2 at least.
Yeah, to you guys.
To us.
City League.
Ooh, so he paying you like that?
You remember how we beat to now? I can never forget that night.
See, I'm not going to go down memory lane. We've had good and bad times. Let's talk about your music choice. I know, yeah, Gen Z. So your own music choice, get as it be. When you're about to practice or when you're setting up for a game, getting ready, what kind of vibes do you want to catch before you get on the court to terrorize people? I can already imagine Eboka is the trap guy.
Eboka is Liu Dong. And the dog in the chop.
You dog.
The dog like
For me, I listen to J. Cole. Because J. Cole's music reflects on so like 80% J. Cole, Gunna, Lil Baby, those three. But if I want to go back home, Burna Boy.
Like Lil Baby is really nice. In fact, I think is one of the best in this era.
Yeah. I mean, most of their music, Lil Baby, J. Cole, you can still blend into it that I know what this guy is talking about. This guy knows the lifestyle. The athlete lifestyle. Yeah.
True. Kanyinsola has gone off. You see what we say about Kanyinsola not being online? See, like, he has disappeared. Only God knows whether he will join him back, man. Maybe his network is messed up. Let's go on. Let's go on without the other. He joins in good. If he doesn't, we'll round up. So living in Taiwan right now, what's the experience like? Because I remember talking to Ifeanyi, and she was like, everything is cool there, you're chill, people are welcoming. I don't know about the food though, but the culture is not bad. You find your way to adapt and all that. What's the experience like for you?
Okay, so for me, I came to Taiwan when they were in the middle of the season.
Okay.
Yeah, so adapting was like everything came at me. And yeah, true, people are welcoming in Taiwan, but basketball-wise, the basketball is different.
Okay.
You know, how we play, we give ourselves space to showcase what we have. Yeah, but in Taiwan, speed is times 3. And I'm telling you, like, you can't, you know when you have to like lock down somebody.
Yeah.
Come on, you like feeling like this guy, me and you will go to. You understand? No one has that time to be. They can do it for a few seconds and pass, move. So the basketball is different. You see, if I score in Taiwan, if I make a bucket, I'm running 100 meters like back for defense.
That's the guy.
But they don't wait. They can hit a 3 immediately. So the pace is different here in Taiwan. And these guys, they shoot the ball like really, really well.
Like, we still lack that in country, and I think it's because of infrastructure. You know, when you have the opportunity to practice where everything, not that you shoot one rim today is 11 foot, you go to another rim today, it's 9 foot something. You know, that consistency will always be there, and let's appreciate Masai and the GOA group for what they're doing, man. It's really big. It's really big on us. But yeah, the culture there, like I said, the food, what is it like? Because as a Nigerian boy in Taiwan, are you going to be getting eba? Are you going to you're not going to get all those things now, unless you make it yourself. And if that's even if you see the ingredients to make it.
When I came to Taiwan, I'm like, I know they chop anything. No? So the Niger guys, they told me, with this season, you better eat them like chop them like that. So I'm like, where una no get this thing, una no get rice. No, like una no get all this. Even their rice is different, eh?
How
So
did they survive?
I mean, Sioma has been helping. She improvises with her ingredients, make our own style. And once in a while, we go to this African restaurant downtown to eat.
Better thank Shoma for your life now. See you. Like, no wonder they always there our room. But they know our food they find up and down. Food.
They saved my life.
Now, to both of you, what has been the toughest opposition you faced? The guy that every time you meet this guy, you're like, I have to be 110 today. Be it on defense or be it on offense. Like, I guess day 100 today. What has been that guy?
Go first.
Me?
Yeah.
I won't lie. I haven't really seen Sha.
Pride. Big Biraga.
It's not pride. It's not pride. I've not seen. I swear, I've not seen, because when I play defense and you score on me, I will surely return it. Like that's the kind of mentality I have. Like, you score on me, but I haven't actually seen. I haven't seen.
But what gives you the most trouble? Even if you are going to score, even if you are going to score like 25 again, it will gives you the most trouble that you have to take like 15, 18 shots or 30 shots to get 25. Who is that guy on defense that?
Let me say. Let me say real way.
The way is solid. Although he fouls a lot.
Because way stronger, like way stronger than me. Because once you just got amber like this, put me down. Let me say it.
That's legit. Eboka.
For me, it's actually different for me because of my size and the way I move, I switch on a lot of players.
True.
One possession, I can be on you.
True.
The next possession, I find myself with Chinedu.
Uh-huh.
You can't even remember Temple Jam. It got to it. I was the biggest guy on the court. So, for me, it changes. I've not been on someone for like a whole quarter or 2 quarters.
Oh.
Coach Okoko can call the timeout now and tell me to stay on EBA the next time, John. The next time, go to this guy.
Yeah.
So I'm actually flexible on that defense part.
Right, if you had to make like a list of 3 guys that you have faced and say, okay, I have to be 100 for these guys. Even if I don't have to stay on them most of the time during the game, or they have to guard me, or when I'm playing against them, even if it's pick up, what are those guys that you say, okay, yes.
For pick up, back home, Rio will give you problem.
Everybody.
With his mouth and his strength. For pick up, Rio will give you problem. And there's another guy in Gombe Bulls when we played the finals.
Yeah.
One strong older guy like this.
I think that's Matthew. Dread?
Yeah. One strong older guy. Because Chinedu had 4 fouls. And I had to switch to the guy. So this guy was strong. Como. I was facing a lot at back. I'm telling you. Because
come on, that's the top they shoot.
By Sanju.
I dey fight.
That's the top, catch the ball and give them the run.
See what they talk. They play defense.
I think the only person that was seeing my situation was Kochoko, because if I try to front this guy, this guy was strong and he was a veteran too.
Yeah.
So he will pump fake. And me, I want common ground. I want jump. So I had to like hold myself, and the guy will give me contacts, go rim, give me some kind of elbow for ribs, all those kind of things.
I can imagine.
So I think that's it.
We get solid vets back in Nigeria. Like a lot of them that really knew how to play during their time. But my own issue that I've always been with the vets is them always comparing that when are they play, you know, if you do this one. Benny, right now you cannot play, so just let it go. Just let it go. Yeah, moving on. Your drips, your fits. Eboka is the fashion guy amongst all of us here. He's the one that always wants to, you know, look super nice. You have your durag on, you have your sneakers on, shorts, white top, all this kind of stuff. What's your biggest inspiration when it comes to you picking out outfits? On a regular day, this does not have to do anything with you going out on games or whatever.
My biggest inspiration. To be honest, I don't know. Like anywhere I go, I'm not the tallest though, but somehow, there's a way I stand out. I don't know.
Boy.
No, it's to be serious. To be serious. It's forget even here. There are guys like they look very good.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a way I just stand out. I don't know why. So I just come up with simple stuff. Because now that everybody will I say there's a chip on my shoulder, I don't feel come out with one mad slide like this. Go buy something.
Yeah. Now why people they come meet me, they ask, who is that guy? Who is Eboka? Like, a guy will ask about me now. What the hell? Ask about me too. I know I'm a grandpa, but ask about me. This Kanyinsola does not even sing.
Why are you?
Eh?
She asked about you.
Yes, now why not? See you.
Yeah, a married man.
Why you go tell your mouth talk?
Well, the world knows, so it's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide.
I'm married.
Anyway, we're almost at the end of the interview. But yeah, quick hitters before you go. Your favorite meal so far in Taiwan, Uncle?
My favorite meal?
Yes, in Taiwan, not here in Nigeria, because I know say you like fufu go.
I don't call like fufu, you see.
What do you call like?
Ask Kanye.
See now, don't tell me it's beans and bread, please. Don't tell me it's a wagwan.
That bread, though. What can eat bread with anything? Look at the chop bread with anything.
Oh boy. Eboka, bread will grow for your head.
Well, right now in Taiwan, there's one kind of rice that they have. They call it chow fan. So, chow fan. So after practice like this, I don't call the mom and say, Alpha, what's going on? I'm on my way.
Get me some chow fan. Kanyinsola, a booty metal boy. And we're going joint full everywhere.
No. Rice.
Just there now. Is what everybody eats every day. Now be your favorite meal. Rice.
Yeah. When I can eat rice. I love rice. Rice is my best food.
Now why your hair be like rice, Seth now? Your inspiration for the hairstyle with that. Just get rice on top. Your favorite sneakers?
My favorite sneakers. I wear Hardens a lot.
But you don't play like him.
I've not seen the current Eboka now.
Oh, that go away. Which current Eboka? Oh, are you hunting for fouls like your guy? You see that NBA wants to hook his throat.
Harden is I don't. That is hand. I don't know where his hand is.
All right. The new rules in the NBA is messing with him, but you'll get over it.
Yeah, I prefer Hardens and number one because I think we have the same feet because he's flat-footed too and I'm flat-footed.
Mm-hmm.
So they are much comfortable for me. Yeah, the balance is different. And I wear KDs too.
Yeah, KD also has a flat foot.
Yeah, so yeah. KD too is very light. Very light.
Kanyinsola, you uncle.
Kyrie's
that goes.
No, Kyrie's.
Which one of the Kyries do you like the most?
The one I still like is Kyrie too.
A lot of people like that Kyrie too.
Because it's very strong.
Yeah. A lot of people like it.
I like it.
And it's comfortable. I think the cushion is different in the Kyrie 2s from the others that I've seen.
Yeah.
The cushion is pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Final question. If you were to go anywhere in the world with your guy, with this idiot down here, I don't know if he's frozen, but anyway, if you were to go anywhere in the world with this guy, where will it be?
Anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
When I am killed. We're going to either Cali, Atlanta, or Florida, where it happens. Like where you see talent.
Is it just for basketball or for something else?
No, no.
This man, that Cali is not for basketball. Let's not deceive ourselves. Let's say the truth.
Cali, like all the showcases, they happen there now.
I know the showcases happen there, but you also have the beaches there.
We'll run sand. We'll do some drills on the beach.
Who they run sand? Kanyinsola, this one. This one.
I run sand now.
Make I call boss there. Yeah. When we were back home, I wanted to get it from Coin. We wanted to be like as athletic as I was, so we change them.
Hey. But Coin is not athletic. Boy can't save his life. He can't dunk. He can't do stuff to save his life when it comes to being athletic.
Me?
Yes, no.
You saw windmill during the qualifiers now.
Drop mic.
I beg.
I don't drop mic.
I beg.
Have you done windmill in game before?
Really, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man.
It was fast break now.
Come on now. Go ask about me. Go ask about me. I'm a badass nigga when it comes to that now. Go and ask. Even a book herself, come on. You suppose know now.
That was there now. I don't know. Your knee don't tap. Your knee don't come out.
No be una fault. I don't blame una.
They catch bodies every game. They catch bodies. Lots of bodies.
Yeah. This guy they catch bodies every game, man. Now only you amongst all of us now if they catch bodies every day. How many bodies do they catch? How many they will attempt? Even in Kenya don't get bodies past like this.
No. Come on.
What?
Let me think.
I have to think.
The last person was okay. Where police college now?
Yeah, Isaiah for police college.
How long ago was that? I said I don't
My
date you
left
for how
hand.
many months now?
Left hand though. How many months ago?
You don't take now. You don't take. You know good again. Now before we see the rate you small, we even try give you ratings, but now only a book and I see the dunk. We did the same level. With me and you did the same level.
But ask about me now.
No, actually they dunk again.
You see?
I know they dunk again.
I lie. Why you dey lie? Why you want the wine?
I did tell you.
That's so. Anyway, man, thank you guys for joining me, man. I really, really appreciate you taking our time to be on our small platform. We mean